Welcome to the Confounding Calendar 2023. This is an event where people post like free single-screen puzzle games, starting with Instrument of the Winter song. Okay, just skip. This is gonna be at the end of the video because the melody it plays is just too cursed. But okay, this game is called Swimming in Crates. So apparently, okay, so I just pushed left there and then it switched places. I'm playing as like a dolphin or something. Yeah, okay. Then what is this? I can swap that. Huh. I can also... Okay, so this game is all about swapping stuff. Feels like that's not the right form of moves, though. We in fact have, like, an empty crate. I see. So what I did there, that was a crate without the gem in the middle, and the gem in the middle needs to be there so that, like, it activates the target. If the crate doesn't have the gem, it won't activate the target. Okay. Now what? I'm just making stairs? Is that a heavy block? Falls. Wait. Huh, it's... Wait, what? It stays on the water? I don't know how long that will take. Or, like, how... I guess it only stays in the water for one turn, maybe. Weird. How do I get this, like, over? Like, I can get that over. How does this work? Like, if I do that now, can I push that? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, there is a turn counter. I'm not sure how much I should care about it, but I could definitely have done that faster. Okay, so... Nope, that's not enough time to, like, go up and then push it to the right, which is what I believe I'm trying to do. That doesn't work either. So how would you do this? Let's say that I go over on the right side. I can swap it that way. And then put the heavy block on that side. Maybe that's easier to make things work? Okay. Okay, well, I've kind of, like, put this... I've kind of done this badly. But I surely can do that to make the stairs, right? And there we go. That's how you get to this section. Alright, cool. Okay, now we got a gem. It's kind of falling in the water. Okay, we need to, like... swap that down or something. So maybe we can do that, and then swap it down, okay. But, it will try to go, okay. If I don't push it, then it will try to go up every single turn. That can get rid of one door, but I think the heavy one needs to be on this one, isn't it? Okay. I can do that, swap it. Then... I use the gravity, because the heavy one still goes down, even if it's in the water. And then I can just do this. Nope, nope. Something's wrong here. It's clear to me that this goes here, but how do I make that work? Does the heavy one need to swap in place? I can push the whole thing down? Okay, that works! Okay, got it. Alright, what about this section? So all of these have gems in them. I think I will want to swap like the lower ones first. But then I will need heavy ones to keep them pushed down. And they probably are like, yeah, they're correct with gravity, so if you have two heavy ones on top, the whole thing falls down. That works, but I'm in a bad spot there. Nope. Undo. I'm not in the best spot here. I would love for both of them to go up. Nope, we're still in a bad spot here. And now two lights are against the heavy, and apparently two light ones can overpower a heavy one. Maybe early on I should have done something different. Like, I've undid a lot. No, because the two heavies still need to be atop both lights. And you can't push both of them down like that. It doesn't work. I cannot push the entire thing down like that. This doesn't work. I would love to maybe get both heavies on there. Then if I do that, then, like, the bottom two are, like... They can't move up anymore, so maybe that's a good position to be in. And then I do this at the top. And there we go. We have a straight path to the exit. There we go. Cool. So this was 195 turns. Pip Thief. This is a game about stealing numbers from dice. There's a score down there, and basically, so, like, oh, I already failed the first, what the heck? Okay, so 12. It looks like the top is the possible numbers we can roll with 2 dice, right? So, if I took, I got so unlucky. So if you roll 2 dice, you should be able to get 12 by rolling 2 6s, but I guess, like, or maybe it's not unlucky. Oh, it happens? Okay, never mind. It happens whenever you steal it, because now it's impossible to make the number 12. So, to not get detected while you're stealing pips, you might want to steal the low numbers. And you can still make all of the... Nice, you can just move from side to side. But yes, you don't want to get caught. Oh, but now is there a problem? Yeah, if I take anything out, now I make impossibilities, because this one can only be 1 or 6. If I steal... This feels like it's going to be... You have to make some, like, flexible dice or something. It's like, this is 1, 2, 3, or 6. So now... Nope. I can't undo. Of course you can't. You can only restart. So I have to think about what is the best way to steal the dice while making every possibility between 2 and 12 still possible. So I kind of feel like one of them should be the high die and one of them should be low or something. I got 10. 11 is only possible because I have a 5 and a 6 right now. So touching the 6 is a no-go, and touching the 5 is a no-go. Is there any more I can do? I feel like that's gonna fail it. If you take the 5 and pair it with a 1, 2, 3, 4, you could get 7, 8, 9, 10, and maybe fill up the rest. Let's take away the 5 from this side, and then try taking away the rest from here. That's another 10. I guess 6 and 4 already do make 10 as well. I mean, the only thing I can think of is getting rid of the 3, but now you can't make the 4. But you could probably make the 4 with 2 on the other side. So let's do that. Now, break this. There we go, 11. There we go. Nice. Welcome to CopyPasta with Cheese by Christopher Saveve. Alright, let's see what this is. Select copy-paste. Okay, so playing as a cursor. You can move it off. You can drag alongside it so it sticks with it. Why can't I not move it anymore? Okay, I guess I can only select it once. Well, maybe I should try to select it from the bottom. Then I can copy and paste, but seemingly only one time. That connected into a larger window. Okay. So that connection is a little awkward. Like, what is that? That's switch. That's a toggler. Okay. But I'd probably want to mess with the door. Is that it? Nope. Didn't work. I mean, I can do that. I can make a hole there. What's the cheese for? I don't feel like I can get away with getting rid of this door. We can only copy and paste. So am I just forced to make 2? Or can I just, like, split it so I don't make 2? I can make something that's not 2. I also combine the cheeses together like that, or at least I get the visual appearance of doing so. I can't copy this again. So, what I thought I was doing was getting rid of the skate, but perhaps I don't have the option to do that. Okay, let me reset there. I can break this, right? That's still an X. That's a little annoying. Well, that surely isn't intentional that I get an X there. But that sticks. That's quite bad that it sticks. Hold on, I can press X to copy, but then it goes and connects with that, and it's like I never copied in the first place. How do I get through that gate? That is the main question. I can't break that because we don't have enough. So I thought it was getting rid of the problem with this gate. Sure, you can mess with the letters. Why not? And, well, it's very cursed, but I don't know what you could do with it. I also don't understand why it seems like there are, like, those white things underneath. What's that about? Is that a final end goal? Alright. I mean, this could also allow us to... Wait, no. Wait, no, because it's on something. Okay, so there's an alternate way, which is to do that and this. And that opens the gate. Okay. interesting that there's an alternate way. It doesn't seem useful. But yeah, okay, I see there's like different... There's multiple designs for the X's. This is a different design than this, and a different design than this. So then they unlock different things. This connection thing, though, is really getting in the way. Collect. This also presents another alternate way to open the door, which is to use something to get rid of that gold pressure plate. Or not gold pressure plate, but get rid of that pressure plate so then the door opens. It doesn't get me anything extra here, though. That's some control nonsense. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, that took me too long to notice. This wall is very breakable. Okay. I mean, that seems better. Now Nope. Okay, maybe this could be better used, but I immediately noticed I can at least break that wall, so now we're in a different area. However, I'm going to get the sense that I don't have enough objects here. So, I can take that and just get rid of it. Then take this piece of cheese and move it down. Oh, no multi-push. Alright, that's no problem because I can do this. But the very end will be a problem. I can move this down here. Okay, so the goal is right there. I seemingly need 8 pieces of cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're really not close to that at all. I'm gonna undo back to the start here. Is there a way to, like, not stick to things, maybe? I can do that to the side. That's interesting. But unfortunately, when I connect to here, it still resets it. Like, what is this? I can do some flagrant, useless duplication. Something else I don't know is... Can you hold open doors? I don't think we've seen that behavior yet. No, the cheese is gone. Well, what the hell? Something suspicious is that I can dupe the cheese and open the first door, right? It feels like the first door being possibly opened is important. Because then you can get this from the other side. Now, whatever that does, I'm not sure, but it does free up a slot. It allows another cheese dupe. And I can use that. And create another piece of cheese, too. So maybe it is just all duplication, and we really are going to open all 8 doors. Seems a little far-fetched, though. Okay, so now we have all the cheese. Now, this is annoying because this one is stuck to the bottom, so I can't use it to break something at the top. And I'm also getting stuck to it here. But I can, in fact, push all this down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is enough. I'll copy it and use it to eradicate the bottom doors. Give me some space here. Okay, I mean, now we have it, right? We have 8 cheese. I'm just gonna get it, I think. So there we go. I was kind of expecting that we would break apart the, like, from this side. I mean, that's always what I'd expect. But, you know, fair enough. Makes more sense for this to be, like, an efficient inventory puzzle than a meta one. Which is funny, because I'm usually the one who loves the meta nonsense. But in this case, the wall breaking was pretty straightforward, it seemed. And there we go. Chest fight improved. YANYIN. What? Nice jump scare. Okay, so, match the shape at the right. Okay, I feel like I've played games that... Well, no. Okay, they invert the color instead. Okay, then I don't know. Huh, okay, that's weird. That's a weird control scheme. So, basically, like, I connect a bunch of things in the same color, but when I move to a different color, they all change to be that color. Huh. Feels hard to get a grip on. When it's like this, they sort of feel like a regular inversion. I almost feel like changing them all to one color for some reason. Can I go back on myself? Yes, but it also erases the path. I need some of these to be white as well. I cannot double back on myself. I can't go right from here. Oh, then I need to go to a black tile and make that work. But you know, I actually have most of the board completed, which is interesting. Yeah, that's actually not that far, but I need to make sure not to mess up my path anymore. Which, you know, I'm not doing a great job on that front. I need to go back in there and fix things. Ugh. I don't think I want my last remaining tile to be, like, lost in the dust there. I first want to fix up this section. That fixed it, doesn't it? Yeah? Okay, we're getting closer. No! Oh my gosh, we're actually really close here. I'm gonna do this instead. Oh, it was here. We shouldn't do, I don't know. But this is the closest I've been, so... There we go! Okay, very good, very good. Grow and consume. Okay, so that's the whole map. Okay, what is this? So, and let's just focus on this for now. Huh. Okay, so when I did that, that moved. And also, all the other white stuff moved as well when I did that. So when I hit any of these, it seems like I respawn. Oh, but then, like, then a pushable block comes at the corpse of where I respawned at. Okay. I can't push that through, so I need to, like, do that or something. Do that. I still can't push that. So, what, do I need to sacrifice myself a lot of times to get this out? That's a lot of sacrifices, but that has indeed moved this outwards, so now I can go here. What was that? A checkpoint, I think. And now we can access these areas and push again. So is there a way to push this back? I cannot push this to the right. So what is it we even, like, the space of this game? Because why does it have 2 at the end? That doesn't seem like I can do anything with it. What the? Did you see that? I just sacrificed again and that changed? Oh, I still can't push that through, but that's weird. Let's push this out of the way then. Die again. Why did it switch? How is this working? Okay, I think the luck has run out. I can't get back into this area anymore. Maybe it has to do with dying inside, like, the river area? Because these aren't regenerating, and they're not on a river tile. But these are regenerating, and they are on a river tile. So that means if I could push a block outwardly from here... Hold on. Let's die in this position first. Then die in the next spot. Oops, don't die that much. No. The whole idea would then be... No, I can't push it. Oh, I was trying to... Hold on, though. If I die here... I keep accidentally hitting this one. No, I'm just gonna restart. Here. Die here, and I'm gonna push this block to the left. Somewhere there. And then, when I die another time... And die again... I can bring this... No, I want to bring this all the way out into, like, here. I'm going to change the dying procedure to be, like, here instead. Here. Alright, so now... Okay, and now I can die in this spot. Okay, now I can get through here. A checkpoint, huh? So, they're, So I'm not in a losing position, even though this might not be in the best spot. I don't know. Also kind of wonder, like, what's the goal of the game? There's some whites that are being blockaded. And if I do that, then this one can move forward. Genuinely don't really know what's going on, though. These white things cannot get pushed, so... Let's try it, I guess? What just happened? Okay, hold on. So, I think there's, like, a new interaction that just happened. So, first of all, I die normally, and that is to be expected. I die again, and that white thing moves forward because, you know, whenever you die, the white things move forward. It sacrificed the whole thing, and now it's created... What do you mean 1 out of 6? And now I'm here. And I can push that away as well. So... That's really strange. So my respawn position is now switched. up to here. I would probably like to pierce this thing. I don't know if I've, like, ruined my opportunity to do so. 1 out of 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess I have to get rid of all of the white things by piercing them all. That would make sense to me. Not sure I'm gonna end up bottlenecked by deaths over here, though. I think I need to like, do something about this. Like, I also die in this spot. Because what I need... So what I need is a box here. That actually is not working. I wanted a box and then to push it down so I could push it in here, but it, like, I of course I cannot push boxes across or through the white body parts, as we've known from the rest of the game. So it does really just seem like I need a straightforward situation here. Like, I get that I can also stall it by doing that, and then that won't move. But then, I just don't know how to get a box in this position so I can push it to left immediately. Let me reset, and... Oh, there was already a box here. Okay, wait. If that's true, does that just mean that I just have to keep this box and save it? Okay. I don't know how efficient I need to be with my moves. Maybe I push that away immediately and then do this. Just so that, like, in case, like, because I know I need to die a lot of times. So, I don't know if I need to, like, use everything I can possibly get. 1 out of 6 again. I'll choose to die in here. Down here. There's way too many options. A little bit. Let's just see where everything takes me. So this is going to have to slowly move to the right. So I'm just dying over and over until we get to this point. I don't, like, that probably goes there. I mean, what's... Okay. Now, finally, I can do this. And I can die, like, over here. And yes, that does push that up as I expected it would. Now, why are there things there? You think maybe you have to put it in some location and then we can use that and die like a couple more times. That's why that's there. I'm going to die down here then. Okay, now we create a box so that we can fix this spot up, like here. Okay. And I bet it'll be very useful to have a bunch of boxes here. Okay. Now I can do this. It's like an infinite box generator. This is the best thing we've had so far, I think. Which makes me wonder a little bit if, you know, I'm missing something. Here. Here. Okay, that's down. And now... Okay, so now I see that what I want to do is I bring a box here. My respawn location has changed to here. So what I do is I die some other location. And now that box can get pushed. Okay, there we go. I think I'm going to choose to die in this lower location again. Or really... Oh, gosh. It's still better for me to make a box, right? Okay. And now, here... That's really restricting, isn't it? I need to get a box in this location. But I cannot change where my respawn points are because these are too linear. I can't die on my respawn point. But I do believe I need to bring a box right here and right now, and if I can't do that, then I need to undo a bunch. It's cursed because this white one that I have left, I'm gonna try something on another tab, because I thought I could interact with that one in a different place. Okay, down here, I didn't really know as much about how these worked at the time. And isn't it possible for me to push a box in that spot and then just, like, wait and then die a bunch of times? I didn't even try that at all. Right, no, because it's blocking it. That's why. Alright, so we can't win because we can't push that out. So yeah. We can push it out one time, but that's it. Okay. We are back in the first tab, you know, the tab with all my progress in it. And I actually just had this thought. What if I put multiple blocks in there? We do have multi-push capabilities, so... Okay. That's not gonna work. It is interesting, like, why did they show off this interaction where it killed the spike even though it wasn't fully at the edge of the wall? Not sure how that makes the difference. But yeah, I think I didn't plan this out well enough, because I can do this. No, because my respawn point changes. My gosh. You know, it occurs to me that if I stored a box here earlier, couldn't that also do it, by the way? Alright, hold up. I'm gonna put that box here at this step, then die in here. Alright, that might be it, actually. I do that, and now... Shoot. That's too suspicious, though. Yeah, this is the first turn that I can even do anything about this location, I think. Wait a minute, maybe I can still get that box in there in time. Because look at this. I die. I move this in here. Die again. Hey, there we go. And I thought that was impossible to deal with. But there you go. Okay, that... I was really worried that it would be very tightly clamped down with, like, having to die in very specific times and very specific locations. But no, it's actually very freeing, and it was there to... Like, the whole game was pretty much very kind with what it showed off. So, yeah, there you go. Thorny Hollow. Justified improved. This game is about playing a song on a guitar. So I'm playing as this note here. There's the songs here, and... Okay. Oh, what is that? How do I make that? By going on a space I already went on? Huh. And... Okay, so the playback stops when I leave the guitar. But, okay, I see that if I'm on these squares, the song keeps progressing. So, I just do here... No. I'm undoing, by the way, there. So first of all, I do 1, 2, and then I need to do 3. But... I can't do an empty space from this location, so I need to undo and then go back up. Okay, now I go back to an empty. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Empty. There you go. Every turn, every knob? Huh. Knobs, wait. Okay, that's new. Okay, so now we need to make low and high notes. Pretty sure I need to restart there, because you can't turn it back off. Okay, so we need a low and 2 highs. What happens if I do, like, that? That's a low and 2 highs. But now... Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. When I went over the high strings, they went back to being low, apparently. Okay, well... Now we need... Undo. We need low, high, low. Nope, that's, whatever that is. It's some sort of weird slide note. That's not gonna work. I need to stay in this lighter area, because I can't just do that and then leave. Although, wait, what? Oh, that became a low. Huh, okay. I can't get past this side of the board, though. It seems like I want to do some, like, prep work or something like that. Like that, and then low, high, high. Wait. No, I'm too late here. Okay, if I start by doing that, then I can do low, high, high. Whoops, low, high, high. Now I need low, high, low. Okay, then just a low. And then 2 high. Wait, huh. 2 high means that I need to have, basically, okay, I understand. To get those 2 last high notes, so from here, I need to turn that on and then prepare that note, I think, just that. And then low, high, high. Low, high, low. Low, just low there. And then high, high. There we go. Chord to strum. The instrument is drawing at last, a fervent chance to rap a drum. And now the strings are warm and fast and ready for a chord to strum. What the heck is that? Is it teleporter too? Nice. Very, very logical. Okay. We're also going to need some high notes too, somewhere. High, high, high. No, we need a chord there. Chord, low. We need high somewhere, which we don't have. That's a problem. Okay, so let's imagine preparing it by doing this, and then leaving that like that. So then we have teleport, high, nope, high, high chord, normal, high, low. That should work, right? I chord again, low, high. Really? Really? What's the empty space then? Or maybe I messed up with a... Hold on. Low, low, chord... Shoot! Low, high. Okay, all I need to do is that one last high note. And that should be easy. What I do there is I tune this. No. Okay, so now, this is like exactly the same setup, except I left that one as a high note. So now I can do the same thing as before. Okay, we're at the same position as we were before, except now we have the high note from there. So there we go. The honored guest placed with ease, not uttered was a single cough. For skillful minstrels such as these, make use of notes which else sound off. Alright, there we go. We gotta use that last segment. We're gonna start with a lot of highs. We also have to avoid the chords, except for that one time, huh? I'm just guessing with that one, by the way. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 notes that stay as a high there. How do I set this up correctly? I need high, low, high, 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 low, low, off, off on high also, off on low, chord. Oh, that was so close. Then I all I need is low and then high after that one. Here's the difference doing on the low side. So, I mean, wait, why did I reset that hard? You do this. Go up here. Okay, now. Low, low. Frick. Okay, let's do that, and then let's mess this one up. Alright, there we go. So now... high, low, low. No. Low, low. Off-key, high note. Off-key, low note. Chord, low note, high note, done. There we go. The gathering is brightened soon for every ear and eye in view, and from the cold and starless gloom, the winter song begins anew. Chess fight improved. There you go. The game would have been a lot better if it turned into like a good sounding melody at the very end. In fact, I have a very good sounding melody that you should recommend to.